Well, hello there, chums. I'm Captain Stephen X. So today, chums, I'm going to be cataloguing an area of space in the NMSA with you guys in the viewerverse. Heck yes, I am. So here I am. I'm inside of the NMSA hub, and look at this. My Discovery servers are up. Would you Adam and Eve it? Heck yes. Right, okay, brilliant. So now all I need to do is jump into a neighbouring system, because I've charted all of this, and I have a wiki on all of this already. So let's jump into my ship, and let's fly on out and pick up the Galactic Map. Now, I want to keep it in the same system, or the same region, I should say. So here you go. Now, on the actual map here, you can see I'm in the region of Safari, or Safari. I'm going to call it Safari because it sounds better. Right, okay, so we've got over here. I've already visited that system. I might go to Gaseous Hoss. You can see there that it's in the Safari system. But I know there's a base here by Madfish Magpie, so I'd like to get that one charted. So we're going to jump over to this area of space. I might not be able to see the base, though, because I still have some sort of squiffiness going on with different servers. There's a few bases in this system. I might be able to see Madfish's. For some reason I can see hers, but I can't see many of the other bases that are located here. Righto, so here we are. We've now entered NMSA Gaseous Hoss system. So if you are coming into the NMSA hub, please put the prefix of NMSA on your system. I'm not too fussed about planet level or creature level, but if you do want to start naming anything and put NMSA in front of it, that's lovely and jubbly. I need to take lots of photos. That's a photo. I need to take a photo of that information. I need to take the photos of each of the planets and the creatures and even the merchants inside of the station. Let's go into the Stazione and let's hit up some photos of the merchants and the modules that the merchants sell. Heck yes, let's fly on in. Quite a nice little station with the bauble hanging off the bottom. Lovely. And you can see here there are 6 planets already discovered in this system. Again, that information in the bottom right hand corner. All very applicable to what we're going to be doing there. Even the star colour and the star number, you know, the F, whatever the little digits are. I've got to get all that. But even this, like which planets have the moons and which planets don't have the moons. So yeah, I'm taking lots of photos of all these sort of things. I'll put my photos at the end of the video. Usually on a system this large, it's got 3 planets and 3 moons, I'm probably going to end up taking about 40 plus pictures. So let's head on over, depending on how decent the creatures are, and let's have a look what modules the vendors have for sale. I'm going to check out the multi-tool as well, because yeah, if it's got a decent multi-tool, I'll add that. You're not going on my wiki page, you C-class hairdryer. Heck no, you're not. Well, hello there, my Smurfy friend. How are you? And you look like you've had an accident with some Black & Deckers. Yeah, you've got drill bits sticking out of your face, my friend. That looks painful. But we will just pretend that you haven't got those. Yeah, what am I boring you? Fantastic. Awesome. So there's 3 modules there. I had to take 2 photos, one of each page there, because all the S-classes aren't bundled together. That'll make things too freaking easy, wouldn't it? Okay, have you got any S-classes? Oh, you have. You've only got 1. Nice. But, you know, it would be nice if they were actually ordered in class rather than price or whatever. Hello, my friend. Oh my days, I think I've seen your twin brother down there. What are you, the Black & Decker twins? Right, let's go into here. Have you got any modules? You've got no S-classes. I'm not taking a photo of you. Anyway, even if I did, it would confuse the heck out of the viewers or the readers of the wiki, because you're frickin' identical to the other frickin' Viking, aren't you? So yeah, you're not making it on. Hello, chappy. Holy fudge, there's frickin' triplets up here. Who would have guessed it? Right? And they've all said exactly the same statement. What the feck is going on there? In a procedurally generated universe, they could have done better, couldn't they? Right, here we go. Yeah, I need 2 pictures of that one as well. I'm going to have to merge those together to make those pictures look frickin' sweet as, but I'll be doing that in Photoshop later. So this is part 1. This is what I do in-game to make my wiki pages, and then I'm going to be doing what I do in the wiki as a separate video. So yeah, if you're liking what I'm doing here and doing all this charting and photography shenanigans, yeah, the wiki stuff is a bit different. If you've got SharePoint skills and making SharePoint wikis, you're going to feel right at home. What the fudge? I've got a hostile coming in. You're taking the mickey out of my ship. You know what? I'm going to refuse. I'm going to refuse. Bring on your ships and let's see who walks out of this being, you know, all fine and dandy. Because it's not going to be you. Okay, here we go. Here they come. Here they come. How many are you bringing in? 4 of yous? Right, okay, well that's not enough. There you go. Have that. Yeah, what have you got to say about my ship now? Yeah, you've all turned into beer kegs. My ship, on the other hand, is not a beer keg. So ha! Yeah, you're dead. I'm not. I lived. I survived. Captain Steve, the lone survivor. Heck yes! Right, let's head on down to the planet of Sirian. What a cool name. If I pronounced that correctly, probably haven't. But again, once I land on this planet, chums, I've got a few photos to be had. I usually get about 2 vista shots, so 2 nice photos of the planet that gives it a bit of justice. Oh, look at this. We're landing at a miner settlement. Nice. There's never any miners in here. It's a different type of miner, isn't it? Yes. Miner is in, like, small or something. Yeah, it's funny that they call this a minor settlement, but there isn't like an extravagant settlement or something, because there's nothing bigger than a minor one, so why even call it minor? It should call it a settlement. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Bit of a strange naming thing. It kind of hints to me that we might get bigger one day. But here we go. I've got to take a picture of all that sort of info. So all this info is great for the wiki, so I'll have a photo of this. Lovely jubbly. Great, fine and dandy. It does say that you can rename, but once it's named for good, and it's been named by Madfish Magpie. No, I can't rename that. But lovely jubbly, nice fine Madfish, lovely. This is all going to get charted into the wiki. Now, landing at a minor settlement means there is another multi-tool inside of the establishment. Let's head on in and let's check out the multi-tool on the wall. Hello there. It looks like a staple gun or a nail gun. I actually quite like the look of it, but it's only a B class. So yeah, not even worth a wiki mention. Really, we want A's or S class multi-tools if we're going to add any. So yeah, you can add places of interest, waypoints even. And yeah, I'm looking at the creatures to see if there's any that I would like to have as a pet. Any that are tameable and petable. So I'm going to be taking pictures of those as well, and taking pictures of this planet. Hello there, it's a lovely Scottish rod variety. You're a lovely little specimen, you are. So I do like to actually discover as many of the fauna as I possibly can, and yeah, rename them and upload them as what I would like them to be when I'm charting an area. But it depends on what you want to build out your wiki page. If you want your focus to be ship hunting or multi-tool hunting, and go that way. But for myself, it's fauna and pets. But yeah, if you're charting an area of the NMSA, it's completely your say in what you want to actually chart or add on. But what I would say, if you are wanting to add to the wiki, hit me up on Twitter, send me a DM, and then hopefully I can keep some sort of tabs on what's being done and link all the pages together. I don't really want this to turn into a massive free-for-all. It'd be nice to have, like, I don't know, some wiki enthusiasts amongst the NMSA hub that are going out here and actually charting these to keep some consistency in the pages that we're putting together. So maybe I need a wiki team. If you want to be part of the wiki team, hit me up with a Twitter DM. My Twitter details are on the screen. What's this? I'm being tracked by a predatory creature. I don't see him. I can see some birdieman birds. You're getting scanned. Heck yes, you are. Scandally scan. Done. Right, awesome. So this is actually building up my, my repository of discovered fauna. Oh, look at this. There's only 5 upon this planet. You can see there that there's going to be 250 nanites to be had for discovering all creatures. Again, relevant information for the wiki page. It does ask for the actual nanite yield for finding all fauna. There are people out there in the verse that just are zoologists. They like to category every creature they come across, and that's what they like to do in No Man's Sky. And that's why No Man's Sky is so freaking awesome. There's something here for everyone. Right, well, I have found all 5 fauna upon this planet, and I have named all 5 fauna on the planet. So here we go. Actually, I haven't yet. I'm going to rename them now, and I'm going to name them after members and super members and backers of my channel. So here we go, done. I've named this one Ricey. Ricey, heck yes, what a lovely creature that is. Mr. Kettle, what a beautiful birdieman bird with a little bat-like face with feathered wings. Very cool. Looks like he could swim with a tail like that as well. Look at this unicorn cat-type donkey-looking thing with 4... No, it hasn't got 4 legs. It's got 6 legs. Frickin' heck, that's frickin' mutated. Talking of mutated, look at this one, gunslinger dyke-arsed. He's got a tiny little head. Look at those 4 legs. Freaking mental. And yeah, we got our skills, a Scottish rod. A Scottish rod, crab-like creature. I name all my crab-like creatures Scottish rod. There is a backstory behind all of that, but I don't... If you've been watching my channel long enough, you probably know it anyway. But basically, my missus wanted fresh crabs, and Scottish rod said the best place to go for crabs is Scotland. I live in the south of the UK. Now my missus wants to go to Scotland to have proper fresh crabs from Scotland. So we may have to do a massive trip just to get some fresh crap. Right, anyhow, we've got 3 planets and we've got 3 moons. Again, this is all information that I need to transpose over to the wiki. I've got to remember which planets have which moons, but it's easier just to take a frickin' photo. So I took a photo of that as well. And we've landed on the next planet, and here you can see I've already named all the creatures here. I did exactly what I did on the first planet. No need to repeat myself. Jason players, what a lovely specimen. We've also got this one, Mandrake. Awesome. Very cool looking creature, that one. Looks very similar to the other one on the last planet, doesn't it? Got OV Lifestyle. Oh, there you go, OV. I have started to notice patterns in the creature formations and the creature structures. There does seem to be only certain amounts of different species, and the actual bones, or whatever you want to call them, the skeletons that these creatures follow, making it almost feel like once you've seen one, like bipedal little creature, you've kind of seen them all, because they're very much animated and got the same sort of personalities as one another. Yeah, just my opinion. Anyhow, here we go. So we've got all that mapped out. I've taken pictures of the planet. I've taken pictures of all the creatures that I feel are awesome and tameable. It's like I won't bother with the birds when it comes to pictures, or maybe the creatures that you see, like, you know, all the time, like one of these cat dog things. The Triceratops is the nicest one on this planet, for example. So that one I will be taking a picture of as a pet. Whereas this little thing, heck no I won't. I mean, who's going to want to pet that? You don't even want to look at that. It's freaking horrendous. So yeah, it's all personal choice though, isn't it? There might be somebody saying, no, yeah, I really like that creature. Really? Are you going to sit and ride on that thing? Yeah, you're going to have yourself an Engerai and look at its face. I mean, has it even got one? I don't think it has. And that just looks like it's got 2 testicles sellotaped to its freaking neck. But there we go, done. There we go, we've got some more creatures over here. So I've named this one Assistant No Man's Sky. Heck yes, awesome app maker in the actual verse. Lovely jubbly. So the rest of the creatures, I've kind of found all the creatures on that planet apart from a couple. Some of the underground ones, the cave creatures, impossible to freaking find, or at least I find that they are, but people do find them, don't they? There we are, all done, and we've got this last planet now, chums. This last planet has got some strange creatures on. I couldn't find the third one, but yeah, Instakibs is like this eyeball that just pops out the ground. We've got a lovely bat-like creature again. It looks fairly similar to the previous ones, doesn't it, really? Apart from it hasn't got feathers, it's got the, the winged wings. Winged wings, I don't know what I'm talking about, chums. Like I said, I'm not an animal boffin. I'm really not. But there we go. I'm going to be showing you all the pictures that I've taken in a sec, chums. But this infested planet's quite lovely. And yes, the portal coordinates down in the bottom left-hand corner. I definitely need to grab a picture of those. So yeah, I think I'm done now cataloguing this system. When it comes to photos and coverage, I think I have everything I need. So I've now got to port all this information over and put it onto my USB stick. Actually, come to think of it, what I didn't get was the actual planet class. So I think it's a capital F4 and a lower F. There it is there. But look, this region hasn't got water. So again, I need to get a photo of this. I also need to get myself a picture of how many astral bodies there are in this system. So I'll take a picture of that too. And I need to go back down to the actual planet's surface and take a picture of a signal beacon, because I need the planetary coordinates as per the signal beacons. So not only the portal code, I also need the signal beacons. Let's head on down, and here we are. We're entering into the planet's atmosphere, and yeah, I really do like these sort of infested planets. They are pretty darn cool. They've got all the little horror eggs all spread about them as well, haven't they? I'm wondering whether this new biome type is sort of like our entry point to the void or something, but who knows? Let's put down the signal beacon. Where are you, signal beacon? There we go. Cool, I need some freaking carbon nanotubes. Right, let's craft those. Got a load of Walker brains there, chums. If you haven't seen my video on raining Walker brains, it's freaking mental. Yeah, someone's come up with the idea of Pigpog. Pigpog has called it brainstorming, which I think is great. Anyhow, there we go. We've got our signal booster coordinates as a photo. So there we are, chums. I now have all the photos that I need. Brilliant. There we go. Portal coordinates in the bottom left-hand corner. Let's just get a nice dark background behind those. I think that's going to do. Right, well, there we are. I've got all my photos. I'm going to head back to my ship. Oh, fudge. The Sentinels have spotted me. I'll leave you with the photos, chums, until next time. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. And yes, the next video, chums, that I put up will be what I'm doing on the wiki side of stuff. So stay tuned for that. If you want to help me catalogue the NMSA, you're definitely going to have to see part 2. See you for part 2. I'm going to play some music and leave you with my photo collection. Holy fudge. Okay, well, we just run out of music. As you can see, there's like over 40 odd photos that I've taken, chums, and some of them, you know, they're information. But you're going to need these info type images to put on the wiki. The wiki does like to have information and images to accompany the information, so you can sort of tally up and see that it is proof of actual charting. So yeah, you've got to make this feel bona fide. This is almost like a traveller's diary when you're putting together the wiki. I'm actually really enjoying doing the wiki pages. It's great fun. Anyway, I'll see you for part 2. Goodbye, people. I want to say a massive great big thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thank you to my backers over on Patreon and on YouTube membership. If you do want to support this channel, you could just not skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or stay with Captain Steve a little bit longer and hit something on this screen. Heck yes, and there's also merch on this screen now. Awesome!